McDonald's.
Why you gotta bring up food?
Why you gotta bring up McDonald's like that? For
It's a chicken salad.
what? What are you smelling? A chicken salad. I'm Michael,
And I'm Pepe.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Franny.
and we're the Risky Biscuit Boys.
You scared me.
Good.
Yeah.
Risky biscuit, risky biscuit.
Yeah. Who?
Risky biscuit, risky
Yeah.
biscuit.
Who? Yeah.
Risky Biscuit Boys, yeah. Risky Biscuit, Biscuit, Risky Biscuit Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
What are we
That's what I was
talking about?
trying to do.
Alright, Danny.
What we talking about?
Where are
Would
you?
Give us a
guys-
topic,
Would
then.
you guys be a prostitute?
Me.
Dude, okay.
This
It's-
is what we're starting with?
We
Alright.
talked about.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
it
Michael, no, hold on.
Let me ask
Okay.
a real question.
Okay.
Let me ask a real question. When is it gay? If you suck dick
Hold
for
on. You
money,
went- you
if
went
you,
a
if you
different-
if you suck dick for money, no, this is prostitution.
Oh,
Okay.
If you suck
You
dick for
didn't
money,
say
is
that.
it gay?
No.
Dick for money? No.
Or do you enjoy it?
You're just doing it because it's your job.
Do
No.
you like doing it?
No.
No.
Then no, it's not gay.
Yeah, it's not gay.
If you
Okay.
enjoy sucking dick, you
Is
kinda
it gay if it with
I've seen-
if it's with the homies?
I've seen like
What if you see no homo after?
there was a movie I watched where it was a guy who was trying to become like a porn star, and he like had to do some gay stuff. I forget what the movie was about,
You
but
don't
I
get
don't
a
think
lot
it
of
was
work.
about that.
You don't get a lot of work if you're not willing to
To do
do
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
But is it gay
No.
to fuck
where-
another man for money?
Do you enjoy it?
Well,
I think it all comes down to if you enjoy it.
Yeah, if you enjoy it, you're gay.
okay, but if you nut, is that enjoying it or is it that just nutting because they pleasure you?
Yeah,
No,
that's
you
just
you nut because of
the sensation.
it's like you don't have to like it to nut. I don't think
No,
you can like just nut.
females don't nut if they don't like it.
But if you don't like it, you could still nut.
That's true.
So it's not gay.
It's not gay.
Okay, guys, that's some.
And it was like,
All right.
I didn't get that, so you just explained it now. Thank you.
Alright. I don't know. That depends how much money I'd suck dick.
you're that.
Would you
everyone
be
go
a
suck
prostitute?
dick and get money. It's not gay.
Would you be a prostitute? Would you rather be a female prostitute or a male prostitute?
Considering I'm a male.
I since I'm a guy, I would want to be a guy.
What are you saying? Do we have to go get a sex change?
No. If you were,
Are you paying?
Do you have someone that can hook us up?
yes, but no.
How fat is my pussy? All the girl listeners just stop listening.
I don't know.
I
if
don't
we
think we
have
have
girl
any.
listeners.
Danny's here.
Maybe. I don't
Oof.
know.
I don't listen to this shit.
We just recorded and we've never listened to it.
Yeah.
Alright, I respect
Because
that.
I'm like right here. Like,
I'm making it, so why do I have to
I
rewatch
listen
it?
to it again.
I was there.
Because I like to hear it. Because we posted so long after we recorded. I'm
oh,
like,
that's
what the
it.
fuck did we even say? And I'm like, oh.
I was like,
then
oh,
I
yeah.
hear myself say the N word, and I'm like, Peppa didn't cut that out.
And you're like, now I can't be president.
I can't be president.
No, I can't.
Or I'm more likely to be president? Question mark.
Michael for 2020.
Because people are like, he talk how I talk.
With the N word. Say it with your chest.
Pussy ass.
I thought you were.
What is it? Danny, would you suck dick for money?
Nah.
How about like 5K?
No.
What'd you think about it?
No, because dude, 5K ain't shit. If you're sucking dick.
Half a million.
No.
That's what?
1
That's
million.
a lot of money.
But I wouldn't do it.
Some guy. What if he was good looking?
That
What if
no.
Okay. What if he was ugly? You don't want good looking.
What if it was Ryan Reynolds?
I like those memes where the guys like, where they're like,
No.
dude, this is fucking crazy. Some fool came over here and he's like, I'll give you a Modelo if you suck my dick. And
And
they
then
point
he went
over and
that
the
way.
holding him. It was right over there.
She's holding a
Or
modelo.
did you see the one where he goes to McDonald's and he's like, yo, the craziest thing just happened to me, dude. Some guy said he'd suck my dick for a Coke. That's fucking weird. And the person behind, like, on the other side of the thing is like, okay. And they're like, yeah. So anyways, can I get a Coke?
Mood.
I think my favorite one is it's a boyfriend and girlfriend, or it's a couple,
Yeah.
and they coming out of McDonald's. I don't know where the fuck they're going, but they have hot chocolate, and goes. It's the girl, and she says, "Babe, some guy told me if I suck his dick, that he'd give me a hot chocolate," and he went over there, and then she's holding the hot chocolate, and then the guy's like, "That's crazy. Some guy told me the exact same thing," and then he takes a drink from his fucking hot chocolate. I don't know, I thought it was funny.
Moral of the story.
Drink hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Suck dick for
Suck
hot chocolate.
Danny, you really want to suck dick for money?
No.
I'd suck dick for money. Because money makes the world turn.
Go round.
No, shut up.
The saying is money makes the world go
No,
round.
because
I
I don't
think-
Isn't
Isn't it like
what is it?
gravity that makes the world turn? Do you guys know we have 2 moons?
Yeah, we just got a little asteroid following us around.
It's only the size of
like a
a
Volkswagen.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have 2 moons now.
That's right.
Like NASA was just like,
Yeah, just look at it. It's going.
there's another moon. Huh?
Look at him go.
Now we got 2 moons.
Look at him go. Make it a moon. All right.
That's
It's a
whack.
moon.
Yeah, we just got a moon. It's just like,
We just got a new moon.
yeah.
Nobody even talks about it. It's pretty fucking important. We got a second moon and nobody cares.
It's not. It doesn't do anything.
yeah,
It's
it doesn't-
just
I know it
just
doesn't.
Around.
Can
It
we
doesn't-
land on it?
I don't think it's.
If it's the size of a Volkswagen, I want to get in it.
I don't.
It's just a Volkswagen.
I mean, the Tesla car's in there.
Yeah, the Tesla cars, and he put it into orbit.
Didn't he bring it back?
No,
Still out
he
there.
brought the rocket back,
Oh.
not the car.
He's like, fuck it.
I
Send it
think
out
he
there.
has like a live stream going where you could watch the car go around the Earth,
That's cool.
and then all the comments are like, "The Earth's not round."
It's not, dude. Have you seen it? I don't think so.
Have you?
Yeah, it's flat.
Okay.
I see it. I see how flat it is. Your opinion is wrong, so obviously mine is right.
I'm gonna hit you.
The guy got
Stop touching shit,
the
Michael.
guy got kicked out
What
of
if
the
we're all wrong
Flat
and it's
Earth
just a big-ass
Society
box?
like Facebook group
Hmm.
because he posted a picture of it's the dinosaurs on the Earth, and an asteroid comes and it hits it and it spins around and launches all the dinosaurs into space, and they kicked him out of the group. Have you seen the video where the flat earthers prove that the Earth is round
Yeah.
3 times? And then they're still like, yeah, so the data's still inconclusive, and we can't prove if the Earth is actually flat or round, but it's flat. People are stupid.
Gravity's cool. You like gravity?
You just take all those people
Nah.
and put them on an island, let them believe what they're gonna believe, not give them any food.
Let him figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
We got too many stupid people on this planet.
We need a Hunger Games.
You know what?
If the
I'd like to
world's
see that.
flat, why don't we just flip it over, and it'll be like flipping the pillow over to the cool side?
Wait, how come? Dude,
Australia's a cool side.
what if we had legal murder? Not like
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 the
in the
Purge?
streets.
Like
the purge.
Like the Purge?
No, not like that, because that's kind of gay.
Under like certain circumstances.
Like it's just like, dude, you can
Like
fight-
somebody cuts you off and you're like, just fuck that person.
No.
right
Like in
now.
the old West, where like if people
No.
got into a gunfight in the middle of the street,
You just had to let
the
it
person
happen.
who won isn't gonna get arrested because they went to solve it themselves. So like if you're like some guy tries to fight you and you fight him and you kill him, then you're not in trouble.
That's self-defense.
Yeah,
No.
but not all the time you can get away with it.
Well, if they attack you first, it's self-defense.
Like if you're both like under the influence,
If you're both
it's not
gay.
self-defense.
No, but I'm talking about like you want to go murder people, and they're like yes, and like it's just like the Hunger Games, except like people choose to be in it.
You're talking about a real life battle royale.
Yes,
Why don't you just say that?
Yeah, what the fuck?
because that's legal murder. Dude, you
So
know how
real
cool-
life Fortnite is what you're saying.
Yes, you know how many people would join? You know how many returners we'd have? It'd be like, what does Apex do? It's like, Apex Champions,
Apex
and it's just like,
except that
with one guy.
They did that in Hunger Games with those people who had the fucking sharp teeth.
yeah, that's what they.
Which one?
They
1, 2, or
brought
3?
back.
But
think it
and
was
when
like
they
the
brought
last
everyone back
two.
was in 2. And that was like the first time that they ever did that because it was the 75th
Yeah,
anniversary.
because
Because I love reading.
You mean watching the movie?
No, I read.
They didn't
I read
just
it
do
before.
that because it was the anniversary. They did it because
They wanted
they
the
wanted to kill
Katniss Everdeen,
Katniss
yeah.
and the other dude
District 8 and 12.
because they won and they should have been immune from it. But then they're like,
They're like,
she make a stand for her people. We need to kill her.
they were like, there's no winner. We will commit suicide.
Yeah.
And they're like, do it, bitch. And they're about to do it. And the announcer's like, wait.
Yeah, what if
This is
like
really bad.
she's like, we commit suicide together,
Suicide.
and then they go to take it and she takes it and the guy's just like, psych.
Bitch. What you get for calling me Peta?
PETA? His name was PETA.
That was
After
it.
the bird.
That was
You
the
remember
buff
that?
guy.
You remember the part in the movie where she steps over the rock and then he's just like,
Ow.
Katniss, I'm here. I was looking at a picture of it and I'm like, what the fuck? When did he have time to do that?
His skill was painting.
Yeah, that was like the.
He learned it in their like training, but like
No, he. Oh, he
When did he
learned
have-
it from his breaking
Break,
because
yes.
he was a bread boy, and then in his training he was like, yeah, I learned this because I make bread.
yeah, but he covered his whole body.
Well, technically.
How did he have time to do
Well,
that?
he was laying right next to a tree, and then so like
And
all he had to
then-
do is cover his
And then when you're
feet.
talking, they like go into a cave and just fuck after that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what else is supposed to? You're gonna die soon. Might as well bust a nut.
You know, there's like 2 endings to that book too, like
Which
the
one?
series.
No.
There's one where she ends up with one guy, and then there's one where she ends up with another guy, but she's not happy. Like she has like kids and everything with PETA, but she's not happy because she wanted to be with the other dude. I'm like, then why did you? Nobody made you do this.
She made herself do that.
I don't know, those movies are stupid.
The books are good. 1 and 2 are so good. I forget the third one because I didn't like the third book.
And then they did that thing where they're like, they cut the last book into like 2 parts for the movie,
Yeah.
and then the second part.
I don't
nobody
like that.
re-
I
nobody
don't like when
watched
movies
it.
do that.
Dude, that was such a weird time, like, to be alive. Like, whenever it was a trilogy, like, of books, they'd be like, nah, last one, cut it out.
Infinity or Endgame and
Did he
Infinity
good?
War were supposed to be. It was supposed to be Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and Avengers Infinity War Part 2, and they're like, this is stupid.
Yeah, and they just made it like, what was it?
They made it
Infinity War and
in
then
Endgame.
Endgame.
Endgame. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense because it's like a real, like, you know, like, oh no, what's gonna happen? And the other one, the book's already made. They didn't have to make Harry Potter into 2 books. I mean, into
Yeah.
2 movies. Or the Hunger
It's
Games.
to get money.
Yeah. It's just like, they didn't have to do it, but it was to better capture
I can't
the
remember
movie,
what
or the
movie,
story.
like what series it is of movies,
Or Twilight.
but they
Danny.
do what Twilight.
What?
They have like I think they have like a one
Shut up.
in the middle. They have a movie that's part 1 and 2, and then they have more movies, and then the last movie is part 1 and 2.
On March 18th, in your local theaters, they will be showing The Quiet Place 1 and 2 right after each other for 1 ticket.
Fuck those movies.
You don't want to see it?
Those
don't
movies are
like 'em?
fucking garbage. Or
Why?
that first one was garbage.
Why?
It's a terrible fucking movie. I just don't like it.
Wow.
What?
Why?
Everybody said it was really good.
But it's not.
It is really good.
Obviously, your guys' opinion is.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to go watch it. but-
No, that's one of the few movies that I've ever seen that I just wanted to get the fuck up and just leave the theater.
A Quiet Place, the one with the guy from The
Yes,
Office.
I know what I don't know what guy that is, but A Quiet Place. I know what you're talking
The
about.
guy with
Jack
the
Reacher?
beard.
Dude, I saw it so fucking high, and it was the scariest movie I've ever seen. And then I rewatched it sober, and I was just like,
they want him and a John Krasinski. They want him and his wife to be Mr. and Mrs. Fantastic. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
he was like, I mean,
I'll do.
yeah, if Marvel wants me to be. And then now everyone's like, Marvel, your move, and Marvel's like, fuck.
He looks good too. Did you see like the?
They did mock-ups of it, and then the comics are basically him as Mr. Fantastic,
Yeah.
him and her. And then what's his name? Not Cody, but Zach. Like Zach and Cody. What's his name? It's like Cole Sprout.
Yeah.
He wants to be
No, this
the
is
Human
Cole-
Torch.
Coleslaw?
Coleslaw?
Coleslaw.
Yeah, close spells.
He wants to be the Human Torch.
That'd be cool.
Fucking love coleslaw. Shout out to all my coleslaw lovers.
And then
I don't
what
like
is
coleslaw.
Keanu
Coleslaw is
Reeves.
good.
They keep offering Keanu Reeves like
That's the thing.
characters, and then he's like,
No.
"Nah,
It's like, no.
that's not it.
I don't
That's
think
not it, Chief."
Do fucking Daredevil.
You wanna know what's really fucked up?
What?
Penis.
Education system.
Oh my god. You want to go back to this?
Dude,
Go
dude,
back to
dude, you know how many
I understand. It
No.
lets us down.
no, have you seen our education system compared to other education
Yeah.
systems?
Russia has an amazing education
I don't
system.
know about that one.
No,
Chief.
they do. They
I
do.
don't know about that.
They do.
I think they do.
The world history is a little iffy, but
Just because they used to be the USSR does not mean that they still are the
no,
USSR.
but they really do have a good educational system. Like their college is like pretty much like it's free and it's right after you get out of high school. So it's just like, what do you want to do? Like your grades show that you are optional for these things, and then they lead you down to like one of them.
They let you choose what you wanna. Air quotations.
Yeah.
They let you choose.
Yeah, I mean,
what
I'm like,
position.
it's still really iffy, you know.
I mean, dude, if you're good at it.
Yeah.
If you're good at it.
But then again, they have the money to put towards that because only like 3 of their cities. They only give money to like 3 of their cities. The rest of Russia is like poor.
To
It's
be
one of the
fair,
poorest countries in the world.
to be fair, I think like 45% of Russia you can't live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas
still,
like
yeah.
our whole
But okay,
country
you're
is
doing
like,
something right when it comes to education is what I'm trying to say.
No, but like, have you seen like other like countries' education
like
system?
Canada,
Like Canada.
Sweden.
Have you seen Mexico's education system?
It's bad.
I don't like, it's so weird. Like, it's good and it's bad if you compare it to ours, because it goes like, what is it? Primary, secondary, high school, but it's called prepa. And then like, you can't go into college unless.
Prepa, and translating that to English just means to prepare.
Yeah, it's to prepare for college, but not everyone. Or, dude, they don't even have college over there. It's just university.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so weird. And you can only go into university if you already have a major. If you're undeclared, you can't go.
Oh, that's cool.
And you have to pass the test, like an entrance exam. Like, and if you don't pass things, you can't go to school. They're like, you're too stupid. Get the fuck out of here.
We're one of the only countries that has
College.
that has, what is it?
College.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then middle school, and then 4 years
Oh.
of high school.
Grade
Oh.
school.
Yeah.
The
elementary
rest,
school.
like in Japan,
So
it's
elementary, middle, and high. That's what you're talking about?
yeah, in Japan they have elementary and all that, but it's up to
Middle school.
11, and then you go into middle school. You do 3 years of middle school and then 3 years of high school.
That's how it used to be here.
But then I don't know. Our education system's fucked because we're like.
Nobody cares.
We
If you're left behind, you're left
could-
behind.
we
If you're special
could
and you
teach-
can't learn, fuck you.
They're like, we could teach the youth so they could make the country better. Or we can make everybody fail so we can get bigger military. That one.
Education.
We have the biggest military in the world, and that the sole reason is because too many people in the country are like drop out. They join because they don't think they have anything else to do.
That's a fact. That's why I joined.
And then it doesn't help that like a lot of recruiters, they nail that into the
Oh, yeah.
person to make them think that they're basically worthless and can't do anything else.
To a certain
And their
extent,
only
yes.
the only thing that they could possibly do is join the military.
To a certain extent.
Which, don't get
yes.
me wrong, I'm not trying to. I have the utmost respect for anybody in the military and everything like that. It's
Thank
just
you.
that we don't do it
The recruiting.
Yeah, the
It's
recruiting's
bad.
not done the right way.
That's my pee-pee.
If we put as much money, we could have a good education system, but they don't want to.
What about you, Danny? Do you like the education system?
I mean, I don't really fucking care because I'm going to college for a certificate, so I'm chilling.
Facts. I mean, same thing for me. I don't need. But yeah, like Japan, they have college, they have community colleges over there. But you're more likely to transfer from a community college to a university over there. And some community colleges over there offer, like, you don't have to go to a university. Like, they'll give you the same degree and it's worth just as much as if you got it from a university. Whereas over here, you could get a degree from a community college in what you're studying, but an employer could see that, like, oh, well, you only went to a community college. So for whatever reason, even though you learn the same stuff and you have just as much knowledge as the person who went to university, for whatever reason, that community college degree isn't worth as much.
Why are you laughing, dude?
Because Danny typed in Pornhub into my phone.
There's a daily dose of porn on the podcast.
Shouts out, dude.
I'm gonna look up a porn star.
They're probably not listening, but shouts out if you
Why?
make porn, for yourself or for others. Shouts out.
If you make porn,
Share.
like homemade shit, put it in the comments. We'll check it out.
Put your
We'll do a
link down.
commentary on it.
I'll rate the porn.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next episode.
Yeah.
I've seen enough to know what's good. If you're stalking her, that's like -2 points, but just -2 points. If it's a dog, -20.
Go Battle League
Disqualified.
rewards. Pokemon
Yeah.
Go.
Gabby Carter. There you go. Your daily porn star.
But can we see who that is?
Yeah, you just look it up and you don't even
Well,
show the
okay.
Describe her.
You're gonna
describe her to
show the
audience.
class
Yeah.
or
Describe her
Hold
to the audience. Describe her to the audience.
She got a big that does.
What's her hair?
Blonde.
personality like?
She kind of seems dopey.
What's her skin color?
White.
Does she have nice legs?
Yeah.
Does she have nice feet?
I don't know. I don't look at her.
How
feet.
many toes does she have?
I think
Are they all there?
I believe so.
What ethnicity is she?
White. This
Uh,
is her. I was waiting for it to start over, but I guess it didn't. This is her.
Oh wow.
Nah.
Let me
No.
describe to the audience.
It's not Michael's.
The shirt
pie,
just
but-
got dropped.
I'm not letting
cowgirl,
you. I'm not.
missionary. She does all of them. What it looks
She
like.
does all of them.
She's like
I'm
she's like the white girl Mia Khalifa,
I'm not digging it.
except their
That's
boobs are
why.
real.
Some people are into busty. Some people aren't into busty nuts.
Yeah.
But, I don't
She-
know.
she's-
Did you say busty nuts? What does that even mean? Like
Or
Like
fat
big
nuts?
Fat nuts.
Dude, do you ever not like? Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
No, now you have to say it.
Do you ever like not whack it and then like you just
Your
like,
nuts get all fat.
you bust a fat nut? It's like a circle and it comes out of your dick and it kind of hurts when
Fuck.
you pee.
I'm trying to remember her name.
What?
I don't.
What is that called? It's
It's
Kidney
called
stone,
the
right?
fucking disease.
It's not a
Stone?
kidney stone.
an echidna stone.
Dude, kidney
Kidney
stones
stone.
are whack.
Fuck that, dude. People
They're
oh my
worse
God.
for men because they have to come out the pee hole.
You know when you get checked for an STD, sometimes they have to put a cotton swab in your pee hole.
Uh-huh.
They're like, here, does this feel good? And
What
then
if-
sometimes people moan.
If you're
You know what
into,
a stint is?
Does it hurt?
if you're into,
it hurts, dude. Your something's in the hole.
Do you know what a stint is?
No. It's a
if you're
stink.
It's a
into
thing that they
small
put in
Asian
pee.
women, Ray Lee Black is a pretty good one.
You gonna show the class or?
Hold on,
Let me describe to the audience. Petite Asian woman looks about to be 5'3".
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. She might be
5'3"?
5'4". Yeah,
She's
5'3"
short.
or 5'4".
Black hair. She looks like Mulan.
Yeah,
She has
Yeah.
tattoos.
yeah.
I don't know about that one, but
No, she has tattoos. She looks a little bit
Not
like
that she
Mulan.
doesn't have tattoos. But she looks like Mulan.
She looked like
A little
Mulan. Well, with a dick in her mouth, obviously. She doesn't look like
If you're going by the fact just the fact that she's Asian, then I guess she looks like Mulan.
Janice Griffin is also a pretty good one.
Oh, she's an old head though. She's been doing porn since like 2016.
She's like 24 now.
Why are we?
She scares me sometimes though.
She
What?
can get. She can.
Dude,
She does some crazy
so
shit.
much. She does so much porn, dude. I'm just like, fuck. That's probably not healthy for your vagina. Dude, I worry about other people's house sometimes, dude.
I don't know about.
What?
No, that was a dog.
The dog is barking at you.
Pick up the dog.
You gonna pick up the dog or?
Or do I have to?
Fuck, I'm trying to remember this bitch's name now.
Still looking at porn stars?
Yes. Leah Silver. I don't think that's her name.
Okay, well, can we talk about how Taco Bell's box is no longer $5 fucking?
How much is it?
It's like 6 something.
For which one?
$5 box is no longer $5.
No, it's just called the box now because it's obviously not $5 fucking dollars.
How often do you eat at Taco Bell?
Box.
I eat at least once a month because I try to see what's new. Because once a month they do something new. Like this or last month of February was the taco and the taco for
I
the
had Taco Bell
fucking
last
the
night.
fries, the cheese with fries.
I had Taco Bell
Oh, the
last
buffalo.
Yeah,
I was
they
disappointed in
They
those.
weren't that good.
I was
night. I think
disappointed.
Chick-fil-A, they like
The
Dude,
bigger the
Chick-fil-A.
guy.
I had
kinda
Arby's
ruined
today
it.
for the first time. It was pretty good.
Arby's
never-
is
I've
freaking
never had
good.
it.
Arby's is
pretty good.
underrated.
They have the meat.
I heard people shit on it.
I can
Arby's
understand
is
why they shit on it,
underrated.
but their only type of fries is curly fries. I like that.
what
I was
did you
like,
oh,
get?
it's
Did you
just
just get
really
like the
foul,
classic
fuck
one?
I just got classic
I mean,
fries.
Chick-fil-A's fries
No,
are
like
only crisp
the-
cut.
Oh, I got a gyro, just like a gyro. It's like Greek, so it's like
The
a Greek.
sauce is good.
It's like a Greek taco with lamb. It was pretty good. I didn't like their sauce. I don't see the hype behind the Arby's sauce. It's pretty. It's
Dude,
whatever.
you want to hear about
What-
good
what-
shit?
What's the best fast food you've ever had?
Fuck, what is it called? Oh my god, I fucking love it.
Or like a restaurant that serves burgers or whatever. Like
For burgers?
yeah, burgers.
You know, are you going on Pornhub now too?
I don't
Yeah.
know, dude. I don't know. What
Going
I've
on
had for-
Pornhub to search up like local
Oh my god, that's a
places that
movie.
make burgers.
Best chicken
Best Chicken is an Asian movie.
is a
What's
rom.
a show?
It's a show. It's a rom com from. It says an Asian rom com.
I think the best burgers. Fuck, I don't know. It's
I want to say Red Robin. They make some bomb ass chicken.
I don't really
Yeah,
go
but
to
that's
burger
not like
places.
That's a place
Just
you go and you like sit down.
Fucking
and eat,
like
right?
you know the basic ass ones. Like
Oh,
I
McDonald's
think In and Out's
Jack.
overrated.
It's
Oh,
pretty good
it's
though.
not-
yeah, that's
good.
overrated.
What about
The fries are good though. I actually like
Their
They're okay.
milkshakes
fries.
are okay.
Chick-fil-A's spicy chicken burgers?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fucking bomb.
It's a sandwich, not a burger.
Yeah, stupid ass.
Okay.
Sandwich. Spicy chicken sandwich.
And then fucking
Sandwich.
Sengi.
Sangy.
It's a
Um,
sandwich.
Wendy's spicy chicken
You like
burger
Wendy's?
is pretty good.
Wendy's, I like Wendy's.
Wendy's
These
is
nuts
really
are in
good.
your mouth.
Oh.
Oh.
End
Hey,
it.
got him.
End it right now. I don't want to do this podcast anymore.
Yo,
I think Wendy's is overrated too.
Wendy's is
Yeah,
good.
I've never really
It's not
had
Go.
it.
Go.
I want to. Like I see like the spicy chicken looks good on there.
It is.
I like
It's
it.
really good. It's a lot better than
It's good.
fucking.
And then Jack in the Box makes me sick every time I eat it.
I love Jack in the Box.
I like
can't
that.
eat it.
Yeah, I like Jack. Certain things though, like I actually
then I
haven't
tell
tried
them-
their like burgers.
And then I tell them
Only
all
the-
like,
like
no,
the spicy chicken.
no mayo, and they're like, okay.
Extra
And
mayo.
they just
They
dip
just-
they just dip the burger in mayo, and I'm
They
like, cool.
they
Yeah, I
just
can
toss
eat
it
this.
in.
Appreciate it.
Just fucking come and spit on it. There you go, bitch.
Put
There's your
mayo, then they deep fry it, and then they bread it, and then they deep fry it again. So it's like a mayo covered deep fried fucking burger.
Carl's has a fucking deep fried cheeseburger.
cheese.
Yeah, you get
Have
the
you
fuck
tried
is
it?
up with
Is
that
it good?
cheese wheel.
No, I haven't tried it yet.
It's a deep fried
Cheese wheel.
It's a cheese disc.
Have you seen it before it's been deep fried?
Yeah.
Does it look cool?
I don't know if I should be saying this
No,
shit.
say it.
Fuck it. It's we get it frozen, so it's just it just literally just looks like a chicken patty or something. Like, cause it's frozen, so it's like we gotta just deep fry it, and then it comes out, and then boom, you could eat it.
That's all fast food. It's like most
No,
fast
that's
food.
not Wendy's. Wendy's
Yeah.
doesn't deep fry, or Wendy's doesn't frozen.
Some things are actually fresh.
I had a burger like that deep fried one on I haven't been. It was at
Thing
B
was deep.
Dubs. It was either the day of prom
The black bean burger.
or
I
it was
like
a
the black
different
bean
when
burger.
we went for
It's fucking
Angel's
Birthday.
quote unquote birthday.
That was funny.
I still have that bowl somewhere in here.
Can I get a Coke? Is Pepsi okay?
No.
Can Angel hate him?
That motherfucker
They're
said
all
that.
confused and like, oh.
Because usually people say yeah, like.
Or they're just like, nah, it's
Sure.
fine. Let me go ahead and
Yeah,
get
they-
something else.
I
But
think
he's
I-
just
I
like,
think I've
no,
seen that
and then
enough
just
times.
stared at him. Or that time he went to McDonald's and there was that food he didn't like, and he just walked up to the counter, ice cream.
Yeah, that motherfucker went up to the cash register, and he just yelled ice cream at the guy, and then he put the money down. Angel,
Angel, he didn't like the cashier.
he didn't like the
So
cashier.
he just said ice cream
He
and
just
then
he
walked
just
up
put
he's
the
like,
money down.
ice cream.
Dude, but the Shamrock Shake at McDonald's is gonna drop soon.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
already out.
there.
Dude, shut up.
Actually,
the
yeah,
audience
they-
doesn't know that.
I think it came out
That-
like 2 weeks ago.
It's
Was
been
it?
out for a
Was it 2
while now.
Yeah, it
But last
comes
time I
out.
went was.
It comes out the
was
month
like,
before.
Yeah,
month
last
before.
time I went
Yeah.
was 2 weeks ago.
You had
That's
it
when I
at,
saw it.
Yeah, I
you
had
it
it.
when we kicked it at mine.
Well, no, it was
When
the
you couldn't-
Shamrock.
When he couldn't substitute for McFlurry.
You fucking
Yes,
idiot.
Shamrock McFlurry.
Can I substitute the drink with a McFlurry?
How does that not make sense? I don't want the fucking drink. I want a
getting all
McFlurry.
mad.
Dip?
He's like,
That
no, you
does-
can't. He's like, well, you can't just like swap it out. He's like, no. He's like, but I want that instead of the drink. He's like, it's not a drink though. Like, you
Yeah,
only
I'm
substitute
trying
if
to
it's a
say
drink.
I don't want the fucking drink. Give me the fucking McFlurry instead.
He's like, but you can't substitute it though. And he was getting frustrated too. He's like, it's not a drink. You can't do that. That's how he said it.
It's not a drink. You can't do that.
You know what? I kind of get annoyed when people ask me. They're like, oh, instead of the shake, or instead of the drink, can I get a shake? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with the shake? You gonna fucking eat it? Like, it's a fucking drink. Like, it's like, you know, instead of the drink, food, let me get a shake.
That's what I was trying to do. That's basically what I was trying to do.
But in your case, it's not
It's
a
not the
fucking
same
drink.
thing.
One was like melted ice cream. The other one was solid ice cream.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't want the drink. I wanted
You
the
could've
McFlurry.
gotten the drink. and
Like,
then
sometimes
given
I
it
don't
to
wanna
somebody
ask
I
them,
else.
like-
didn't want the
Like,
fucking
fuck you
drink.
do
I
with the
didn't
shake, bro?
want the fucking fries.
And
Cause
if
You
you
couldn't
drink
have
it,
been like
it's
a
a
homie
fucking
and
drink.
been like, you know what?
no,
I'll get this drink and I'll give it to somebody else.
No.
I blame the what is it? The food taking the order. You could just been like okay and like just done whatever you wanted, fries if you wanted, and then just like no drink. Just do
Yeah.
it separate.
I don't give a fuck.
I blame him. Cause like yeah, you can argue with the customer all day, you know.
Yeah.
But do you really want to argue with a customer? Cause when people come up
Yeah.
to me at my work, they're like this, and this. And I'm like okay, cool, give me a minute. Hey, they want you, and I just call the manager. I don't give a fuck. I'm just like I don't want to talk to you. Don't talk to me.
I do. I mean, I because I like pretty much already know what the fuck to tell them by now. So you know,
Nah, I just don't like confrontation.
I'm
I think
able
it's pointless.
to like end it, or not end it, but solve
To
it.
end it?
Just end it all.
I'm just trying to end it.
I'm gonna kill you if you keep talking. Danny, did
If
you
you
almost
keep-
fight someone?
If you keep fucking talking,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
but
make you commit
I had just
suicide.
clocked out. Some like old dude, or story time. Some like old dude one time I just clocked out, and it was like late at night. It was like 11, like 15 or some
You
shit.
guys were about to close.
That's when we had just closed at 11 at the time. That's when we closed at 11.
But you closed
And-
the restaurant and not the drive-through.
Yeah, drive-through stays open till midnight. And this guy, he tried to go inside, I guess, but it was locked. And this was all happening as I was just walking to my car. And he was like in drive-through with his bike, like at the drive-through window,
What the fuck?
and like trying to get his order taken.
Is it
I
like a
guess.
white guy or like an
Yeah,
older?
some old white dude. And I guess I don't know. I didn't actually see what happened, but like I just heard him yell like, "All right then, fuck you guys!" Like that all crazy. I was like, "What the fuck?" I turned back and like it was my manager at the window. I guess I was assuming she like denied to take his order, and
Because he was on a fucking bike.
yeah, and so he's just like leaving. He's like, "You guys always fucking do this shit." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I just fucking clocked out. Like, I ain't got shit to do with it. He's like, he's like, "Fuck you guys. You guys are terrible service." Da da da. I was like, "Well, maybe if you had like come sooner. Like, we just closed like 10 minutes ago." And then I don't know. He was just like talking shit as he was like slowly like riding away in his bike. I was like, "Fuck you!" Like, I was like, "Whatever, fool. Just get the fuck out of here." I was like getting in my car, and then like, cause I finally talked back. Cause I mean, I was talking to him chill, but like he kept being a fucking dick about it. So I'm like, all right then, well fuck you. And then he like turns back. He was like, already like a little bit like.
He's about to leave the fucking like premises.
No, he was gone. Cause I'm trying to describe it, but it's like if you know where Yanni's is, it's like right next to it.
The restaurant next door.
He had just passed Yanni's. So like, you know, he turned back in his buddy's like, what'd you say? I was like, what? He's like, you know, I don't know why he told me this, but he's like, you know how hard I be working and shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck if he's sucking dick for money, fool. Like, if we're fucking closed, we're closed, fool. Like he comes back and then I was like, oh, well, what you want to fucking fight now or what? Well, he said, I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, sure, if we fucking have to, let's go. And then he's just like, nah, I'm not gonna get in trouble over a kid. I'm like, nah, let me just tell you now, I'm old enough for you to fucking fight me and not fucking get in trouble for hitting a child. And then he's just like, nah. And he just fucking like bitched out, just fucking leaves. I'm like, fuck this guy. And then like I had seen him a couple of days after I took his order. He actually went in early that time. Like he went in like 15-20 minutes before we closed.
What if you went too early?
And then he was just being like all chill, like if nothing had ever happened. I'm like,
Fake fan.
like these guys. There's like some old dude too. It's always the old dudes. Like I have argued with some like old dudes like before, and they're always the most aggressive. And like it, you know, it kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me like, you know, it makes me, you know, be the same way back. And until I, you know, show them that it's like, okay, well, fuck you, like, you want to fucking settle it or not? You just keep talking shit.
With the fucking older white.
And
guy.
they always bitch out. They always fucking bitch out. And like they always like drive off or
They're
whatever
like,
the fuck.
I could fight this guy, but if he pushes me and I fall, that's all my bones.
There
right
goes
there.
there go my hips.
There goes my hips.
I just got him reloaded. What is it?
Rearranged.
I just got him put back in place last week.
Rearranged. Rearrange your whole fucking face, old man.
I'm gonna fuck that face, old man.
Oh, I don't know what that. That's
Dude, if you're gonna beat him, you
How
might as
many
well
times
fuck
do we
him.
have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah.
Remember when Conor McGregor socked that old guy?
For not drinking.
Because he
his-
didn't like his liquor.
He didn't
He
want,
didn't want
he
it.
didn't want it.
He bought them fucking shots.
The
and
guy
he
was
didn't
like
want it.
104. And he fucking clocked him in the face. And then the dude's just like, what now, huh? The dude was ready to scrap, too.
The old dude?
Yeah.
Nutty guy.
He's sitting on the chair and Conor, boom, hits him. And then the guy just kind of like,
Is there a video on that?
yeah.
Oh,
The
shit.
guy just
Security
kind of like
footage from
moves
the
a
bar.
bit. And then he like turns towards him like, are we going to fucking do this now? And then all the old guy's friends are like, no.
Do you know who the fuck that is? He'll kill you.
Conor
It would have been
McGregor.
funny
Conor
if
McGregor's
like, the
crazy.
old guy just wrecked his shit.
So, recommendations, Sam?
Yeah, because I have work soon.
Short episode.
Short.
Recommended time.
Short like my dick.
You
Let's
was
go.
last time.
Wait,
Okay.
so it's my turn now?
No.
He went last.
Oh.
That's his turn. So I go last.
Shit. What do I want?
You go
Oh!
second, and then it's
But I went first last
and
time.
then I'm last.
I'm first because I went last.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, so like it's kind of like the last time on Dragon Ball.
Wait,
Z.
we didn't do a would you rather question right now.
Oh.
This one though.
Would you, or does anybody else have one?
It's Franny's turn.
Fuck. I'm gonna do a simple one. Would you rather have feet for hands?
No,
Or hands for
don't say
feet.
no.
That's
no,
dumb
no,
because
you
the obvious answer is
feet for
it's-
hands? I really want to.
gotta- I know what the fuck.
What the fuck? Alright.
okay. Would you? What is it? Would you rather never take like fall damage? Like you can jump from anywhere and you'll be fine.
So if you're trying to commit suicide off a bridge, you'll be
You can't.
fine.
Yeah, you'll just
That'd be tight.
you always land on your feet and you'll always be fine.
Cause you're getting chased from the cops and then just fucking
Yeah.
just booking it on like Brooklyn Bridge and you
Or
just boom, ha nah, I would
trying to
not
think
be.
about like an or
Bulletproof.
Or eat 5 Popeyes biscuits
No.
without water.
like your eye. What is it? You could like zoom in with your eyes.
So hawk eyes
That's a good one.
or falcon eyes.
Yeah.
Well, what benefit would that give you?
Trying to see titties from a mile away.
What are the
Yes,
chances?
zoom in eyes. I am sold.
What are the chances you're gonna be like? You're gonna see.
Dude,
You can see a nude beach, but you just see blobs. Boom.
Titty.
Titties.
You're like, oh, that's not that good,
I
babe.
actually
I
would-
saw titty today.
I'd be immune to fall damage. That'd be cool. Cause it's like, look what I can
You're
do.
sitting
Just
in class dick and you can't
What I
see.
could do.
Just
Zoom in
go out,
eyes.
like just fucking, I'll fall head first from like the roof and shit, and like it won't even affect me.
I think you said you always land on your feet.
Oh, you always land on your feet? Well,
So
I'll
you're a
dive
cat.
head first and
I
it'll be
mean,
like, it'll
I
glitch
guess
out.
if you wanted to,
It'll
you
glitch
could,
out so
like,
where I land on my feet.
You could like fall down, like if you were like just fall, like if you fell and then just get up and be like, whoa.
My clothes is
Crazy.
dirty.
Yeah, I'd be doing superhero landings and shit.
I don't know. I don't see my life like. I don't know. I would have to start doing stuff.
You wouldn't need glasses, Pepe.
No, not just not that.
You could be like
fall
Spider-Man
damage?
or something in
I
real
don't know.
life.
Cause like, how many times are you really gonna use it?
I'll probably use it for money. I
When
want
you-
to see some cool
Oh,
I
shit.
mean,
yeah,
think about
that's
the
true.
like.
You'd
What
be
if,
like, hey, you guys want to see it again? $10.
Fact.
You wanna see
Yeah,
it?
see, you can make money from that. You can't make money off of zooming in into some titties.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but.
Be like, how much wanna bet I can see titties right now? $100. I
This-
saw him.
Describe them to me. There's a freckle right by the nipple. You're right.
How does he know that?
Let's see your mom.
Subscribe your mom.
I don't know.
All right. Fucking.
Recommend food.
Yeah. Pick your
That wasn't
answer.
a very good
Recommend.
one, but we got put on the spot.
Yeah.
Shit.
Whatever,
I
fall
recommend.
damage.
I honestly, I recommend Adventure Time because right now I'm on like the last season,
Oh, dude, it's good.
and like it gets pretty good. I like at first like you're just like it's funny, and then it gets deep, and you're like it's still funny, but I like the story.
There's gay people in it.
Yeah, there's straight up gay people, Danny. There's straight up gay people.
All right, Danny, you're next. You're on the spot. Go for it.
I'm ready for this one. I started rewatching Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh,
It's
that's
on,
good.
it's on
Such a
Hulu.
Good fucking show.
It's on Hulu. Background noise, whatever. Sometimes I just to watch it.
Oh, you whack it, huh?
How long do you think before they bring that show back?
I don't think they'll bring
Everybody
it back.
Hates Chris?
No.
Or they do like a remake of it?
No.
Probably like in another 15
A
years. 'Cause no one talks
Reboot?
about it.
They do a movie on
It's
it.
such a good show. What if they bring it back?
Okay,
and
my
it's
turn?
actually him older.
I'm gonna turn.
So, I've been watching. I don't know if you probably don't watch it, but your fucking siblings probably watch it. But I watch
My Little Pony.
Hermitcraft on YouTube. It's just a bunch of YouTubers that play Minecraft together. I like it a lot.
They do Minecraft role plays. They
Not
do
role
Minecraft
plays.
high school role play.
No, not like that.
Dude, I would love to be the new student or the dean.
That
Either or.
that and I recommend Minecraft. If you've never played Minecraft, it's a
You
good game.
recommend LARP?
I recommend-
LARPing?
Minecraft. I don't know what that is.
Mine LARP.
Live action role playing?
I'm not
Wait,
gonna
is
say
that what it
again.
is? Yeah.
Do I get to be a knight?
It's from a movie. I don't know if it's an actual thing.
Is
but
that like
it's in a movie.
what's that one place where you go like medieval times? I've been to medieval times.
So
I like
LARPing or what?
Minecraft.
What movie was
Yeah,
that?
like
It was a
4.
fucking movie.
What?
Yeah, I know what movie you're talking about.
What movie?
Were they
It's
LARP?
like these kids that LARP, and like there's one guy that watches the kids, and he goes out there and does it with them.
And then
I know what movie you're talking
It's like
about.
all cheesy and shit.
Yeah,
at
it's
the
really
end.
cheesy.
It's like, they're
Oh,
just
that
fucking LARPing.
that one food, the Asian guy is the king, and doesn't he get it?
Yeah.
like,
Chow. Chow's the king.
And then it's
Mr.
like
Chow. Or Doctor
McLovin.
Dr.
I
Jim.
forgot his name.
What's his actual name?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know the
When
name
he's
of
in
it,
it.
cause that I've only seen that movie like.
He's
on TV.
the doctor from Hangover.
Oh, it's called Role Model.
Yeah.
Role model.
I thought you were, because you were explaining it like that was the only thing in the movie. I know what
No.
you're talking
No,
about.
it's like the
All
Yeah,
it
it's
was.
Role Model.
That's the whole
It's-
thing it was. Ryan Reynolds.
yeah,
too, no?
and he's trying to.
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
guys is
I don't think Ryan Reynolds is part of
the
it.
guy's trying to
He was in the movie.
smash.
He was in it.
Yeah, he
Right?
is.
What's-
Yeah,
No,
he's like
Paul
a
Rudd. Never
bartender.
mind.
Paul
I got
Rudd,
Paul-
yeah.
I'm confused with Paul Rudd. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's in it and he's trying to smash.
What's Doctor Chow's name?
Dr. F?
What's his actual name?
Recommend Dr. Red.
The guy from The Hangover, the Asian dude.
Oh, the doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Mike, are you gonna recommend something? I recommend this podcast. Go ahead and share it.
I was gonna do that.
All right. I'm sorry. I didn't think you were gonna do it. I thought you were actually gonna recommend something. Follow us on Instagram
Just
at
watch
the
YouTube.
Risky Biscuit Boys.
There's a lot of stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, watch some YouTube.
Yeah,
You're a
Kim
boy.
Jong.
We'll be on
whatever.
YouTube maybe soon. Maybe.
I didn't understand why people were laughing during Endgame when he came out, and now I know.
Because he's Asian.
Cause I didn't know who he was when
Who?
like Ken Jeong or however you
Dr.
pronounce
Ken
it.
Jeong.
Oh yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Kim Jong.
But like he came
Kim
out
Jong.
like in Endgame, I was like, what's so funny? Like this was not even doing shit, just sitting there. I was like, what's so fucking
so
funny?
It's 'cause
I'm
he-
like, did I
he's
miss something?
Asian,
Oh, how he's the
or
fucking
the security
he's
guard.
the
Yeah.
security guard at the Ant-Man
Just because he was in, just because of the fact he was in it. But yeah, I was like, wait, did I miss something? And I saw it again the second time. I'm like, I still don't. What? What am I missing?
What, guys, what's the joke?
Yeah.
Please tell me the joke.
He's on right now. He's on the movie or the show, Masked. God damn it.
The Masked
Masked
Singer?
The Masked Singer. Yeah, he's on the Masked Singer. It's pretty good. I would recommend that.
Alright.
Good night. Follow us on
Danny,
Instagram.
Danny, say
at
the
the
N-word.
Risky Biscuit Boys.
And